Hi guys, this is Sam from Bike Commuter Hero. If you're in the market for a new bicycle, I think I've got some interesting insights to give you. When I bought my first bicycle, first real good bicycle for commuting about 3 years ago, I remember going over the spec sheet of dozens and dozens, literally dozens and dozens of bicycles, and I obsessed about every single detail. I obsessed about the weight, the amount of speeds, or if it's an 8 or 9 speed bike, if it's a 1x, 2x, 3x drivetrain. I obsessed about the quality, the carbon fork, the aluminum frame, and I obsessed about every single detail. And I had a spreadsheet with all the different specifications, and I wanted to make sure that I buy the best bicycle that I can get for the money. And in fact, I was able to get a really nice bike, and I've been happy with my Merida Speeder. It has served me really, really well for the past 3 years, and I commute with it every single time I go to work. Now during the pandemic, it's a bit less often than before. In fact, it's a lot less often than before. But whenever I go to the marketplace, whenever I go out for a spin, I always use my bike, and I love it. But something happened a few weeks ago. I got the coronavirus, and I haven't been able to ride my bicycle for the past 6-7 weeks. So I had to take a longish break, and it really made me wonder what it was about cycling that I loved so much. And I haven't been on my bike since then, and ever since, this is the first time that I'm getting on a bike. I came to the countryside and I found this old, simple folding bike. It's a single speed bike from the 70s or 80s. It's heavy. It has a ton of rolling resistance. It's very uncomfortable. The saddle is really uncomfortable. I can't extend my legs even when I pull up the saddle at the highest. It's just it's squeaky, but there is something really lovable about it, and it really made me appreciate cycling as an activity again. You see, after such a long break, I'm just happy to get on a bike, to get my hand on any bike and enjoy the fact that I can pedal and go anywhere within my range. And it's much faster than walking. I came to this place which is about, I'd say like 4 miles from where I'm staying at the moment, and it would take me a long time to walk here, and there was no room in my car because we had some guests and we had some friends with us. So I came, instead of coming walking, I came on this bicycle, and it just gave me a sense of freedom. So if you are in the market for a new bicycle but you already own a bike, appreciate what you have and think about whether you really need all the bells and whistles, or you can just get a decent enough bike. Now, of course, this is not something that I would commute on a daily basis. This is not something that I would like to ride every single time I go to work. I have a 10-mile commute each way, but it's certainly something that brings me joy. And if you have a bike, be happy, get on it, ride it, and then when it's time to upgrade, you will have such a joy, because it's going to be a new bike, especially if your old bike or the other bike that you're using is a bit slow and not very efficient. It is going to be an immense joy. So I hope you enjoy your ride. Get on the bike, ride it every day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, bye-bye.